Hello and welcome to this video review for Piperdean blended Scotch Whisky, 80 proof, imported from Scotland, bottled in Louisville by the Founders Company. That's Sazerac, the Sazerac Company, Buffalo Trace, Barton. And they do this private label brand for the Albertsons, Jewel Oscovans, Super Value chain. Okay. I bought this for $5.99 at Albertsons. 103rd day of 2016, I believe. Code G. G. Alright, is that Glenmore? I knew that's a distillery they bought. Alright, but anyway, never before had to hear some other Albertsons brands that are all made by the Founders Company. You'll actually find some Walmart spirits private label. Also, it'll say the Founders Company. That's Sazerac. Right, Drumcastle, Albertsons, Canadian Whiskey, Canadian Crest, Albertsons, American Blended Whiskey, 75 South. I wish the refrigerator wasn't clicking on, but it does have to cycle. Alrighty. Not expecting a whole lot, but you know, what the heck, $5.99 might not be too bad. Didn't see any other video reviews. I did a search on YouTube, but I didn't see anything. Alright, the best so far was the Drumcastle, but it was $17. Well, they had it on sale for $14, so that was $14. $4.99, $5.99, $4.99, $5.99, $5.99, and $14.99. Or it might have just been 14 even. Okay, but something like that. Okay, golden, clear, nice little alcohol legs. So less than $42 for all of that. Trying to figure it out. Not bad. Okay. The Aroma's smoky, peaty. It really is. Alright. Now, in the under aroma, just like whiskeys have an under taste, the under aroma, however, is the grain alcohol, the base, the filler, okay? That's what you're getting underneath. But the initial is the peatiness, the smokiness. That's nice. The Drumcastle's similar to this. That's Irish, this is Scottish. But the Drumcastle has some of these characteristics. It probably has more of the pure whiskey aroma and taste. And I'm just saying it seems to have it. Okay, but good. It's coming across good, similar to Clan McGregor, but Clan McGregor might be a little lighter in the nose. Taste. I'm excited to taste this. I can't do a written review because there's no websites, you know, the review websites that actually have this listed. Yeah, it's not too bad. Same as the Aroma. Some peatiness, the compost, you know, the vegetable thing, matter, organic thing. The smoke, but then the undertaste, the grain whiskey. The single malt whiskey fans, single malt Scotch fans would be appalled, I'm sure. They would hate it. Now I think in a blind taste test, if you didn't tell them what it was, they would probably very quickly guess it's blended with Scotch whiskey, but they might like it more. But if you told them it was made for Albertsons as a grocery store brand, oh, that might really taint their opinion. And I can understand that, but okay, going on. It's kind of medium body. It's a little chew in there. The finish is like moderate. Hangs around, not too much. There's a lot of corn in the end. At the end of the taste, corn. Think of corn like it was kind of like making me think of corn pops. You know, what are those Kellogg's corn pops? I think something like that. It's got that corn cereal base. Maybe like corn flakes, something, not frosted flakes, but corn flakes. I don't know. It's corn, like a lot of corn, maize. But there's that peripheral, you know, that outer crust of smokiness and peatiness. But once you keep drinking on it, smoky nose is hanging around though. Once you keep drinking on it though, then you say, yeah, okay, it's not really that different than this, or this. Now this, okay, yeah, it's got the flavoring. The plum wine, obviously, some brandy, probably, blending sherry, a rum and all that. This, yeah, same thing. All right. And this is just the typical American blended, and same here, no flavorings, but with all of these, regardless of the flavor, that's all on the peripheral, you know, the periphery of the taste, the outer layer, the crust, the mantle, the interior, the core. That's the corn filler. The column still grain whiskey, the grain neutral spirits, same old idea. Filler with the pure whiskey. Malt whiskey or straight bourbon whiskey, depending on what added. So initially you might think these are very different, but in reality they really are not. Conceptually it's kind of like the same thing. And the quality is similar. The Drum Castle stands out. It had better stand out at $17. The rest $5 or $6 if you round off. So not a horrible product. I would imagine that it's probably very similar to the Winn-Dixie Scotch Whisky blended. That's also made by the Founders Company. Sazerac. I got a Walmart blended Canadian whiskey. Caliber. Hadn't seen Caliber Scotch. Same people. Probably similar to this. Nah, it's not horrible. But it's nothing too exquisite or developed or desirable, okay? It exists. That's why you might say, why did you even review it? It exists, okay? It's in the store. People obviously buy it. Okay, there's a market for it. Why would they buy it? I don't know, but I doubt it's for great flavor, metaphysical explorations of spirits, flavor, and aroma. I think this stuff here is purchased for one reason, and you know what that reason is. Making highballs, you know, mixing it with all types of things, and drinking it. Not thinking on it, not even drinking on it, just drinking it. Consuming it without a whole lot of thought. Perfect for that reason, for that purpose. But to get all deep speculative about it, that's not going to work too well. But then you'd be doing something it wasn't designed for. But I am sort of impressed that the peatiness and the smokiness does keep hanging around. Don't think it does as well as a Clan McGregor. I don't think this will hold up to Clan McGregor, but then I haven't done a blind taste test yet. Yeah, I mean, Buchanan's 12 years going to demolish it, annihilate it, kill it, slaughter it, and destroy it. Cuddy Sark's going to hurt it up. It's going to beat it up. It's going to beat it up. But 100 Pipers is comparable to this. I probably won't be able to tell those apart. Curious about Sir Malcolm. Haven't popped that bottle open yet, or I should say, screwed the cap off yet. So it's curious. I'm curious. If you don't make a big deal out of it, you might kind of like it, and I kind of like it. Certainly don't hate it. It's better than I thought it was going to be. There's actually more character than I thought. I have to be honest. I'm not just going to be up here saying, it's private label brand, get cheap laughs and all that. No, there is a pretty good deal more peat character in smoke than I had initially thought it would have. So I have to actually praise it. Okay, sometimes you get tricked, but at least this is getting tricked in the positive. And this has been a reoccurring theme with Sazerac. The JW brandy, much better than I had believed it would be, from Albertsons. The Albertsons brandy, way better than I had believed it would be. I mean, I couldn't hardly get over that one. Extraordinary, really. For $4.99 a bottle, couldn't get over it. Couldn't believe it. That's kind of a nice surprise. So thanks for watching this video production.